10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, fish keepers of all ages, please put down your python hoses and direct your attention up to the screen. It's time for the rock pile. Pile on in here, all you gems and jewels. I missed ya. I almost swore right off the bat. I don't know if you can see my new sweatshirt. Ba, ba, ba. Blake's Aquatics, all the way from Australia, mate. And if you ever want to sound Australian, remember, all you have to do is take the A out of snake and replace it with an I. Go ahead and try it. Am I right? Snike. Danger, danger, danger. Watch out for the snake. That's how you sound Australian. Right, Mark? Greg? Can I get an amen? How the heck are you? Oh my gosh, I missed you guys. What a week. Oh, what a week. Oh man, it was a wild one. Wild. Wild. I got my sweatshirt that I ordered in December. Well, it's from Australia, so that's why it takes so long, That's why Teespring took forever. But it's so sweet. It's awesome. I absolutely love it. And it's kind of funny because I did grocery shopping yesterday, I think, because I wore it yesterday. Yeah, I did wear it yesterday to the swap. Um, I was grocery shopping, or not grocery shopping. I was at the gas station, and someone asked me, "Oh, is that an aquatic club around here?" And I go, no, it's actually I had to explain, like, no, it's actually a YouTube channel, deals with freshwater fish because they thought it was an aquatic club for like swimmers, and so that was awkward because they were extremely confused. But this I absolutely love it. I love Blake. Does amazing stuff over there. Go check him out. Um, but yeah, work was kind of crazy, but got great. Had it's been a good week so far. So oh, that's been good. What else? There was a swap. I had a fish swap. The I think it was the Motor City Aquarium Society. So I don't know if it was the Macomb, not Macomb, Mission. I don't know. I'm talking out of my butt. I forget um, which aquarium puts it on. I'm a horrible person, but it's a quarterly, so um, it happens, only 4 times a year. So super excited. A lot of great sellers at the event. Oh, I got right off the bat. I went to the guy who has tricolored platies because I unfortunately lost some, but all but one. And so I'm like, tricolored platies. I immediately ran right up to him. I was like, tricolored platies. And he's like, yep, I was bagging them up today and I was thinking of you. I'm so glad you're here. So got me some tricolored platies. And then Mark Aller, another great fish keeper, he had some, they were white. I don't want to say leopard, but I would just like say white spotted. They kind of look like Dalmatians. Uh, not, but like little tiny spots where like Dalmatian mollies are kind of like splotchy. These are like tiny little. I'll get video of them, but you might be able to see them in the picture that I took earlier. But or for the thumbnail for this stream. But I got 2 pairs of those, or 4 pairs of those, so another 8, and, 2 L201s that were 2 for 45, which were pretty good length, and I'm like, "That's an amazing deal. I'm not turning that down." Yoink! Got that. I think I got a Pleco Cave from Laura. Laura's a girl. Is it Keen or Dunlap? I can't remember um, her last name, but Laura's super cool. She's based out of like mid Michigan, so it was awesome to see her. And so these quarterly swaps, it's great just to see everybody, And I was walking by my friend who Top Gun Aquatics, the shirt I was wearing last week, um, with Rich, and we were talking. And he had a table full of plants. I'm like, oh, splooge. Let me look through these plants. So I was looking through, and I came across. I'm gonna murder this name. Murder this name. But Lobellus cardinalis. Kelly, please. It's the cardinal plant, and um, it's definitely immerse grown because I see some purple leaves, and apparently it only gets purple when it's immerse grown. I've done some studying on it, but I actually have the cardinal flower in my garden. And in one of my videos on my channel of my garden tour, I think with the surprise flower at the end was a cardinal flower. So I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have this flower in my garden and in my tank. It's very slow. I'm actually going to put CO2 on my 29-gallon because of it. But I know with that aquarium co-op light, this is gonna buh, 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 buh. I mean, it's a very slow grower, so the CO2 should make it a less slower grower. It's not going to be a medium grower or anything like that. It's no Pogostemon stellatus. I'll put it like that. Which in the thumbnail photo you can see, and um, with researching the cardinal plant or the cardinal flower, however you want, Lobelius cardinalis, shboing. Latin names always sound like Harry Potter to me. I'm sorry. Um, but researching the cardinal plant, it's used in a lot of Dutch scapes, and seeing all these Dutch scapes is just like, oh, plant gasms, like, ugh. And that's not overnight, and it's a setup, and they might just be grown off in separate tanks to that size, particular shape, and then trimmed and planted and that photo taken, and you never see that. You just see the photo of an amazing tank, like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna do that from scratch. Like, that's actually not what they did. You don't know the behinds of Dutch scaping and everything like that. Like, that tank was set up, a few days, a week tops, and everything. And there are some who can and doing that, do Dutch scapes from scratch. And I'm not taking away from that. If anything, I'm giving extremely more credit to, because they're amazing. And oh, I wish I could Dutch scape or have. Oh gosh, it's oh, the pictures are amazing. But I understand this plant's gonna. I mean, it's not Crypt parva. It's not Crypt parva. It is a stem plant, but it's not. Like I said, Pogostem is stellatus octopus. It's like that Dana Carvey sketch. You can't say judicial without saying sounding drunk. Like, Your Honor, I'd like to speak about the judicial system. Like, I'm sorry. Are you drunk? Like, no, Your Honor, it's the judicial system. Get this man. It's the judicial system. Focus stems a lot of octopus. You gotta get weird with it. I know it's Jenna's second favorite plant, but now that everyone's here, let's get in and say our hellos, participants. Hopefully you can hear me. Nobody's screaming. Okay, participants. Let's say hi to Craig. Hey, Craig. Craig's Catfish Cave. I hope you like my Australian accent. George, RB3 with the dad jokes. Oh my gosh, my kids are just into like telling jokes. It's so uh Max comes up to me. He's like, "Dad, can I tell you a joke?" I'm like, "Oh my god, this is my dream. Yes, please." So he goes, "Why? Why did? Why did baby? Why did baby have pee pee in the pants?" And I'm like, I don't know why." He goes, because he had poo poo in his pants, and just I go, and just give him the confidence boost. But like, oh my gosh, that's like a dream come through. Have him be like, oh yeah, let me tell you a joke. Like, oh yes, please, please make me laugh. It's so fun. Aquatic moose. Aquatic moose. What do moose say? Like, do they obviously make a noise? I've never heard a moose or seen a what do they like grunt like oh I think I'm trying to memory recall a moose. But aquatic moose, I'm glad you're aquatic. Your number one predator may be orca whales, or orcas. They may have predate you when you swim from island to island in the Northwest. And we got Kyle. Big hug to Kyle. Kyle, love you, Kyle. Damn it, Kyle. Good to see you, sir. Big cat. Meow, meow. See you, bunny. I was on the keyboards, the ones and twos earlier, getting ready, and I saw Mark do the exclamation, so I had to do brrrr right back at him. Finally got the keyboard to do it, and I also saw Bunny with her heart. So heart. Back to you, Bunny. I loves you. Dennis, hello, hello. Good to see you, sir. Looking forward to the Keystone Clash. The Keystone Clash. I like the Keystone Clash. Oh my gosh. Oh, I just pumped up. And my lobster. My lobster. Foxy Fishes. Foxy Roxy, good to see you. A geek boy. We meet again, monsieur. Dude, bro, dude. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you're doing. If you haven't seen Dan's Fish video with Geek Boy, stop what you're doing right now, mods. If you could please share Dan's Fish um, video tour of Geek Boy's Fish Room. Stop watching the stream. Go watch that video. Mother of pearl. That Rotala is the reddest red that I've ever read before I read in my entire red life. I mean, it's so red that I got angry because I felt like a bull. Yeah, it's just like it is so red in that tank. And you're like, I don't even fertilize. I just put food in. And I'm like, how? What are you talking about? That is insane. Insane, geek boy. Everything from your fry, your CPD um fry contraption, suction device. Please, please, please patent that. Sell it as a suction device. Geek Boys, patented suction device. Buy yours today. Buy two for the missus. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. But that is so freaking cool. Did you have to tell me? Like, I have 10 billion questions for Geek Boy from that video. Like, that is not a long enough video. Bex and Kyle, when they have time and they're able to, need to go and do like a 3-hour tour and breakdown of, that would be like amazeballs. Or you can do it too. I know you've gone live sometimes on your YouTube channel on purpose, maybe. Maybe not, but just please, for the love of God, please. Oh my gosh, that was so cool. The fry suction device. Oh my gosh, that alone, you need to go watch that video. I cannot stress that enough. That is so freaking cool. Let alone the beauty. And Bentley actually commented um on that video, just at he's a plant master, and he is just complimenting Geek Boy up and down, not only for the health, but for just everything, and just like dude, bro, dude, just absolutely floored, Geek Boy, floored by the beauty of your takes. That Rotala, I mean, just redder than this, redder than my eyes, redder than red. Like I just can't even like. It's like a new color. It's like holy guacamole. I'm getting pumped. you know. Just kidding. If you ever have any trimmings you want to get rid of, by all means, I will probably kill it instantly, but I'll have fun doing it. But please go watch that video because geeks like even like the light setup you have on like the bow front. You have like 6 lights on that. You wouldn't think it, like, you pulled that protective thing off, and there's, like, little glass sections for you like, that's so intricate and so, like, how many, like, months, years did it take you to get to, like, "Okay, that's perfect, I'm using that," and, um, jelly is, like, an absolute, um, an absolute, undertone. I don't know. I'm underselling it. Like you think like, wow, this guy really freaking loves Geek Boy. I am underselling it. I can't stress that enough. It's amazing editing too. I do have to put that in there. But I got way off on a tangent, Mr. Geek Boy. I apologize. You're an amazing human being, and your takes are even better. Gina, Las Vegas. Gina, Las Vegas. Gina, oh Gina, oh Vegas. Good to see you, Gina Bina. My favorite Gina on the internet, I believe. Maybe, maybe not. She's my favorite, Gina Bina. I can say that because who am I talking about? Both of them. They're both my favorites. Jenna, good to see you. Get snap that whip. Licorice whip. I really wanted to sing that this morning, but I did not. But good to see you. It's Jenna P. 2000. I always say want to say 3, but it's 5. Kelly. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Dr. Foreman. Mr. Mark Sterlson. Down under friend. Awesome! Exclamation point. I'll do that from now. Exclamation point across the board. And we got new local Austin. What up? What up? What up? What up? Good to see you, sir. And Night Owl Aquatics. What up? I will see you around. Good to see you here. And the Jizz Master himself, Mr. Paul Sotero. He can jizz you from a mile and a half away. I'm getting back. I think this is a mile and a half. It's about a mile and a half jizz on a beard. You can jizz that beard. See it over there. And oh god, what was it? What was I gonna say? I got distracted. Oh, jizzing, of course. Uh, uh, who said I had to get on a call? And someone's like, "Oh wow, your beard's long." I'm like, "Yeah, yeah, it sure is." Like, see it a lot longer before, but people are dropping off. Stephen P. 2003. What up, homie? Good talking to you earlier. I'm sorry my connection went bonkers and drops y'all. Had to restart the modem. as you say, router, modem, whatever. It all works. Zenny, the hostess with the mostest. Good to see you, Zenger. And Scruffy City just popped in. Scruffy. Oh, and Alishon Fuyo! Uncle Alishon, good to see ya. And TJ Autocross, Mr. Todd, good to see you. It's not an Eric Wire Extreme without Todd. It just isn't. Good to see you, sir. And Vibes, spreading the love all over the place. If you haven't checked out Vibes' channel, please do. He's an amazing human being. All right, scroll up. How far? 20 minutes. Ugh. Oh, God, digging a hole. All right. But Dennis is not here. BT dubs. And I will not miss the love from MSG. Good to see MSG. Oh, yo. More MSG. See, that was. All right. Craig. See you, Craig. I don't see my sticker. Hey, sir, you, like yourself, your sticker is very large. Okay? It's a very large sticker, sir. And don't think, oh, yeah, I don't see my sticker. Just because you don't see it doesn't mean it's not in my heart. Okay? It's stuck on my heart. You're my lobster. He's my lobster. Maybe we should take some migraine meds now. Yes. Because Lord knows I get annoying. Lobster, give me the news. I got a lobster to love on you. Boom, 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 boom. Do, do, do. Lobster love, love, love. Love, love, love. A lobster love. Oh, Vibes. I love you, homie. Oh, my allergies, of course. Going buck wild. Vinosky Fish Kodo. You already know, though. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. I always want to say good to see you, sir. I don't know if you're a sir. I assume you're a sir. I apologize. Sky dancer. Wah, wah, wah. Do, 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 do. Ba, da, ba. No, but I love you, Sky Dancer. I love you, love you. Scuba Squad. What up? 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 Scuba's awesome. Human being. Hey, you, Diamond. You. Linda Worth. Good to see you. Good to see you. Oh, it's lovely, lovely, lovely to see you. Chris Aquazone. Oh, I get it. My gems and jewels. Gems and jewels. Hey, you diamond, you. You diamond. Psh. Um, if I were to be a gemstone, I would be an amethyst. Oh, I love amethyst. Technically, my birthstone is aquamarine, but ugh. I mean, come on. Aquamarine, meh. Looks like water. Big. I get it. I love water too, but amethyst, woo! Purple on purple on purple. It's awesome. But Chris, good to see you. Aquazone. I always think of AutoZone when Chris's Aquazone. Get in the zone. Aquazone. That's kind of what rock you are. A big shiny diamond rock. Big shiny diamond. I'll take it. Thank you so much, Scuba. I'm gonna shine right back at you. Diamonds, no diamonds. You know what I mean? Just saying. Scrolling. Keep them doggies scrolling. Right. To breathe. Gina Bina. Vibes. What's for dinner? I hate so many lives run over each other. Yes. Yes. And by all means, screw me. That is an advertisement. Screw me. I almost dropped my mouse. Go to the other guys. Go see them. Screw me. You can always catch me on replay. Always catch me on replay. Eric, oh my God. Squeeze! I got my E back, baby. Squeeze! That's not a reason to go watch. Oh, man. Kelly, good to see ya. Craig. Craig, I love you, Craig. Hey, Craig. Mr. Lovey Dovey. Lovey Dovey. What? 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 Lovey Dovey. Lovey Dovey. Hubby. Lovey Dovey. Lovey Dovey. Hubby. I was going to do quite a longer thing, but I realized I probably shouldn't. I wanted to stay up. Oh, man. Good to see you, Nathan. Mr. Lovey Dovey Hubby. Lovey Dovey Hubby. Lovey Dovey Hubby. Lovey Dovey Hubby. What? Lovey Dovey Hubby. Maybe I sit here and hum songs in my head. Maybe. Oh man, maybe I can collaborate with Steven and Myrtle to have Fish Fam rap or something like that. Lovey Dovey Hubby. Sample me. It's Lovey Dovey Hubby. What? Lovey Dovey Hubby. What? We got Michael. Michael. Good to see you on Family Show. Excited for our lunch together. Oh my gosh. Clash. In a few days, it will be exactly 6 months. Exactly 6 months I think it's 6 months and 2 weeks to the Clash this weekend. Or something like that. But 6 months. 6 months. Got my E back, baby. Man, with that sickness, I was really, really scared. I lost my E. But I got my back. Rachel! Lovey, Dovey, Hovey. Oh my gosh, that's an amazing thing. You got Steven, Myrtle, we got to get on this. The idea is hot. We got to keep it hot. We got to move fast. Oh gosh. But Rachel, good to see you. Ah, James. Ah, Fish Fair royalty. Good to see you, Fish Room Fever. Good to see you. Bunny, what should I eat? Be careful what you ask that woman. Oh, man. Great to see you. We got Gabriel in the house. Good to see you, Gabriel. Good to see you, brother. Geek boy. Saying hi. Why not rock? I'm gonna have a beer. Why not? Why not rock? Why rock? Because I was born to rock. Die, motherfucker, die. And now I need a drink. Oh, goodness. Oh, I can do the claw from Inspector Gadget. I'll get you, Gadget. I was obsessed with Inspector Gadget as a kid. Penny was dope. Like, Penny did everything. Like, literally every single problem, Penny was trying to solve it. And Inspector Gadget was just like, well, you go, Gadget. Oh, God. Dude, just give it to Penny and Brain. What are you doing, bro? But I always loved at the end, every single time Dr. Claw would slam his fist down. I'll get you, Gadget. Slam it down, and the cat would fall off the chair or something like that, fall off the desk. Oh, that was one of my favorites. But it also, like, I could do that when I was like 5 or 6. And so my mom would get so scared that sometimes if you scared her really, really well, she peed her pants. And so the whole goal was to make mom pee her pants, either laughing, scaring, whatever. So like I hide it in a dark corner of a room, and she'd flick on the lights, and I'd get the lights would come on, I'd say, "Hi, mom, how are you?" or something like that, and I'd come at her. Oh, she hated it. I'm gonna mute it for this one because it's a biggie. All right, hopefully you can still hear me and not um all crazy. Like last time I muted and it didn't go back. I should probably go to chat to see because I'm still on. Just saw Zeddy's comment. Todd, I'm glad you could stop by and appreciate you to the 10th degree. And this is a very excellent reminder. And thank you so much to all of you who have stopped by to hit the like, to say hi. Actually, I don't think it's called the like button, it's called the lurk button. So if you're not commenting, please do hit the like button so I know you're here. Or the lurk button. I apologize. I get mixed up. And all the replay watchers, Debbie. I know Debbie is 5 hours ahead. 5 hours ahead of us. She always catches the replay. All the replayers, all the mods, taking their time to make sure all these hooligans are in line and sharing my links to my madness. So I appreciate and thank you all so very much because time is so precious and you're spending it with us. That low voice really takes the ease out. So let's say hello to Mr. Dennis. Keystone Clash. It's the Keystone Clash. Keystone Clash. It's the Keystone Clash. So excited. Sage P. Lindsay. Sage P. Lindsay. Sage P. Lindsay. Sage P. Lindsay. Hello, how are you? We got waving, 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 waving. We got waves on waves. Waves on waves. Zeddy! Love you, Zeddy. Koro works. Let me work, 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 work. Let me work, 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 work. Good to see it works. Always a pleasure. Jennifer! I'm so excited for class again to see all these people again. Oh my gosh, so excited to see all the new faces, all the old ones. But dear old Jennifer, I'm not saying that. I'm not. No. I just can't wait to see everybody. Got one of Blake's egg catchers, 3D printed. Works great. Nice, nice. Yeah, Blake, if you're in Australia, he does 3D print stuff. Um, he does amazing stuff. I'll show him off again. A little shimmy shimmy for Blakey Blakey. Big cat. Good to see you, big cat. Lobelia cardinalis is a beautiful plant, great in a pond or garden. Just sort of okay in aquarium. Those flowers are great. Oh my gosh, hummingbirds go bonkers for cardinal flower. I mean, Lobelia cardinalis. Again, I think an elf is gonna pop up. Yeah, they go bonkers. It's kind of like reminds me of salvia that just really vibrant red, just totally apt name as the cardinals in the Catholic Church. It's named after the robes. But yeah, just okay. Okay. Yeah, the pictures I saw online were just. I know by now, as a keeper of plants for the last few years, like those plants are stay that like that. That's not a real aquarium. That was totally set up yesterday and now taking pictures today, or set up a week ago. and kind of let it be like, ooh, it starts to go up with hyper amounts of. Uh, Sometimes you don't even see fish in those scapes because they just pump so much chemicals into it. You can't keep them because there's just too much. I'm trying to go quicker, so I'm not uh, behind. Oh man, yeah, I think Zenny and Ivy are in neighboring states. Be awesome, awesome. I wish I was down south with y'all. Kyle, I love Kyle. I love him. This is the Wallstead Father Fish. Joking. Hi everyone. Can't stay long. Lots of stuff going on in our personal life right now. I'm booked to be back before too long. Indubitably, Kyle. Take your time. We all understand. And if they don't, uh, but seriously, I'm just imagining Kelly say like, "Hi, Zennylicious, 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 Zenny. Good to see you." Oh my gosh, I love Kelly. I have to go back and rewatch um, this week's plants. But your plants because I got pulled away by worksies. I forgot to go back. So if you guys don't know about Wait Your Plants, it is Monday nights, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Stephen P. 2003's channel, and a great plant knowledge plant. I mean, now they've had I believe over 20 episodes, so it's just a wealth of plant knowledge. Go see it. And Kelly does her own stream on Thursday nights, which is an amazing information. I've actually requested a few topics on genetics. Um, and I just find science so science uh, both interesting and the devil. So it's amazing. It's horrible. Uh, but it's I love learning about science. I hate being tested about science. I'll put it like that. So, oh man, very good to see you, Scuba Steve. What do you call a man laying on the porch? I don't know. What do you call a man laying on the porch? Matt. Duh. Get off the floor, Matt. Get up, Matt. We get it. It's a joke. Because I'm Matt. Aquatic goose. Meese. They grunt. Uh, uh. No, aquatic moose. Uh, uh. Ooh, they trumpet. Moose. You always hear them in the forest. They're very regal. They always announce themselves. Now presenting. Just charges and murders you. Big old murder hooves. Whap, 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 whap. Take my mouse out. Oh, man. Please give a great big kiss from me. Ooh, I'll go with a hug. You can give her a hug from me. But a kiss from Kelly. Bull moose make several noises, including a low bellow, as well as croaks, ribbit, and barks during rut. Cows can make long, quavering moans, ending in cough like moo-ahs. and a grunt when gathering their young. Per Googs. I mean, Avi. No, Zeddy. We just found out Zeddy is an amazing moosologist. We just who knew Zeddy had that in her back pocket? Just like, oh man, every single day I hope somebody brings up moose. Oh God, or meese or mooses. Please, please, somebody talk about moose so I can save all my knowledge. Finally, aquatic moose comes onto the scene. And Zeddy's just like, Bull Moose makes several. Per Google. Of course, of course. Paul Soltero, Juicy Man holding court. That's right. Bow, ye peasants. No, I can't wait to hear Eric read that. Should I read it like, no. We'll move on. I don't want to get more behind. Or should we read it like David Attenborough? I'll look at the I'll look at the chat. Let's see. I just made you guys probably didn't notice that, but I just made a very non-discrete movement that I can watch now on my replay to know when I say things. You probably guys didn't catch it, but it was with my hand. You can replay it and like play it at a slower speed and see if you catch it. All right, I'm not seeing people clamoring for it, but I do see a very familiar and lovely name, Stephen P. 2003. Aquartics. What was it? I was thinking about the first time I ever heard Steven's name was on Dan's fish stream. This is before I even watched a video by Steven. The first time I heard Stephen P's name here on YouTube read aloud was Dan's Fish and Dan Quardix, and I think I was water changing or something, and I had to put down like the python and walk over to my phone and be like, who the hell is named Quardix? I'm like, oh, it's awkward aquatics. Oh man, but I remember that's the first time I heard Steven's name. I knew Steven existed, I should say. I did not, I don't believe I watched any of his videos for a few months until after that. And Zenny, that would be so awesome. Be like, yeah, I actually went to school 6 years, wildlife management, for the, I'm all into moose, man. Finally, somebody's bringing up moose organically, so I don't look like a weirdo. And then just like moose man grunts, and then no, I ruined it. I ruined it. Ah, I went too hard. Ah, damn it. We're gonna see Mr. Stephen P. Good talking to you again. Um, oh my God, did Rico have a focus on tonight? Did my phone betray me? Where is Nano? Because I would know where my phone was. See, where's Nano? I love you, Nano. If you're out there. Jay, where are you? I might look at my phone and think of Nano every time. That might be too much. Whatchamacallit? Ooh. This is what prompted. Z prompt. Z prompt. What is my favorite sandwich? Now we got to talk categories because that's like saying what's your favorite movie, what's your favorite. Everything has categories because are you talking chocolate versus like actual candy? Are you talking like rom-coms, action movies, comedy? The same thing with sandwiches. There are so many categories with sandwiches when it comes to sandwiches. So there's hot sandwiches versus cold sandwiches. And that's pretty much it. No. But, there's there's so many sandwiches, but my go-to, daily sandwich that I eat on the regular that, I really like is ham and turkey. This is like deli, like you're making a sandwich at home versus you go out, you order a sandwich somewhere else. Um, but like anywhere I go, if I go to a new deli or something like that in town, there's a really good uh, deli I grew up with in Troy called Pudge's Place. Makes sandwiches the size of your face, you know what I mean? Like kind of thing like that. And so what I would always do is I would get cold, like this is a cold sandwich, so something you can make at home, all that jazz is would be um honey ham and oven baked turkey. So not honey turkey and not like Polish ham or salted ham or anything like it's got to be honey ham. So honey ham, an oven roasted turkey, and then cheese. What cheese do you have? I'll probably take it. I'm not going to be too picky. What do you have on hand? Now, if it's me, I take tiger cheese, which is Colby Jack, but I'm a 10-year-old child, so I call it tiger cheese. So, but I prefer Colby Jack, but I'll take Swiss, I'll take provolone, I'll take American. What cheese do you got? Actually, I might not take American. It depends if it's like a deli American or like Kraft singles. I love Kraft singles for grilled cheese. Don't get me wrong, but for sandwiches, not my cup of cheese. I'd rather just have it naked. But and then what are you putting on the bread? Of course, condiments. There's a whole. But again, my everyday go-to grab for sandwich, it's gonna be just mayo. No mustard. I'm not a fancy guy. I'm just here for the mayo. Light mayo. I don't want globs to be shooting out of my sides of my mouth. I hate that when people put too much mayo on sandwiches. Don't get me started on too much mayo on my sandwich. I'm not passionate about sandwiches at all, as you can tell. Um, but yeah, thin mayo, a little salt, little pepper, maybe salt, maybe just like you think about salt and then you look at the sandwich and that's probably good enough. You don't actually have to sprinkle the salt on. Just if you think about salt and look at the sandwich, that'll get it salty enough. But generous helping of black pepper. Generous helping. I love me some black pepper. That's about let's say my spice limit goes because I do have sitting here some chipotle Tabasco sauce, which is probably full up that I can take as a man. Uh, before I start to cry or my throat closes up. I'm not a spicy guy. So yeah, I would say that is my go-to favorite sandwich. Now, if I'm going out, I can order a hot sandwich. It's almost the exact same thing. Um, oh, the bread. I forgot what type of bread on the other sandwich. Other sandwich, honey oat nut. Honey oat nut is amazing bread. I think it's brown berry. Makes it. I love it. I can't get enough of it. So that would be the bread. And so now I'm going out to Tubby's. You guys know about Tubby's? No, you don't because it's a regional Detroit. It's a regional Detroit sub shop, and I don't want to say it's like Quiznos because what they do is they take the meat and they put it on a flat top grill, heat it up, and then put it on a sandwich and ship it out. Condiments and everything. Well, my gosh, everything flashed because my mouse went crazy. Whoopsies. But exact same sandwich, but with bacon. Because why? Because bacon. And so, I'm so sorry, Crystal, if you're watching this. I'm so sorry. Um, but and so Tubby's, this it's called a club sub. It's not on the menu. There's turkey club, but there's not like club sub. And it's like a secret menu item that is technically on the menu, but not on the menu anymore. So if you go there and you order club sub, people will be like, "What?" And you'd be like, "If you go look the board, you know how to make it." And they're like, "What? Oh my gosh, never knew the sub existed." And you're like, "Yeah, I'm so cool. You know, I feel like a hipster because I'm ordering something that's not on the menu. Woo!" But I hope nobody could hear that because my mic is too far from my face. I try to not just like bleh all over you guys, but I love sandwiches. Love sandwich. And don't like French. Like I love that. Like that is my favorite sandwich. And I'm a very plain guy, so I'm not really all with the avocado spreads, all the gun, my hot pepper rings, or anything like that. I'll usually take everything on the side, or just not just have it. You know, no thank you. But with hot sandwiches, I do like a little bit of lettuce, a little bit of crunch, in there. So I'll get mayo and lettuce, but that's pretty much it. I won't get onions or tomato. I'm like I've said before, that green stuff will kill you. Give it 80 or 90 years, and they'll call it natural causes. Like, okay, yeah, right. It's uh, it's just part of the conspiracy, the leafy green conspiracy. And I realize I listed tomato, onion, which are either green or leafy, but they're in on it. They know what they did. Zenger. Oh my gosh. Did I skip a bunch? No. Yes. Did I? What happened? Did I? I scared. Where did I go? Oh, jeez. Okay. Zenger. Video. Yes. Yes. Please, 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 please stop watching. Go watch that video. It's amazeballs. Amazeballs. I was like, damn. That's why they call him Geek Boy. Geek Boy. Geek. I'm flashing. There's something weird going on. I hope it's not my router. Did I win? I don't know. Did you? Or no? Did Jeff Kane? Jeff Kane won. I thought Jeff Kane. Congrats to Jeff for winning the Angels from Bentley's giveaway. The things you can do with CO2 and low KH. Oh my God, I have the lowest KH in the world. So I go to measure, take the aquarium test strips, and I measure the, um, oh God, they're up on the tank. But I measure I measure in my 29-gallon tank. I look at the strip, and I'm like, huh, the pH according to this test strip is in like the fours. Like, oh no. So I added some GH booster, which kind of helps stabilize it a little bit, but there is no KH, no pH up in like I have negative pH. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Eric, all you need for that Rotala to be that red is $600. I get so angry. I mean, mother of pearl. Holy guacamole. Shit on a stick that is red. The reddest red. $600. That is crazy. She's back, baby. She was back at 10:14. I don't want to look at the time. I don't want to look at the time. I do want to look at the time, but I don't want to look at the time. You know what? I'm not gonna look at the time. I'm just gonna go on having fun. Having fun. Having fun. Here we go. Here we go. Stole the egg collection thing from Sydney's Angels. Gotcha. Gotcha. A night owl. Good to see you. A 3-hour tour. A 3-hour tour. What the heck is going on? Did I Gilligan? Where? Whatchamacallit? I am lost. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. A 3-hour tour. Yep. Gonna be this stream, baby. Oh my God, Kelly, I have 5 great minds. That's crazy. Let's see. Let's see how many did it. Let's see how many did it. Paul, Foxy, Zenny, Steven, Kelly. Oh, then Gabriel. Gabriel had a question. Anyone here keeping pea puffers? I am not, sir. I think Bex is. Bex has an amazing murder bean. Some murder beans. Beans that do some murdering. Back to lurking. Oh God, 45 minutes ago. I looked. Oh. Kyle, I hope you're back to lurking. I'm like, oh, 3 Erics behind. Oh, it's like 8 Ricos. Oh God, I love Rico. Lots of great lines. We're all thinking it. What were you thinking? I gotta look over here. If you're a real tuber, hold on. All right, Nathan. So I'm a real YouTuber. So I have CPTs with Ick in the tank. They're going. So I have CPTs with Ick. The tank they're going in uh, has Ick to now. I used rocks from one tank for the other before I knew. Should I just move the CPDs? The other tank at trade. I treat everything. I'm a big. If I got ick and I know it's ick, bang bang bang. You got the meds? Put them in. I always value fish's lives before plants' lives. I know some plants are sensitive to the ick medication, to the malachite green. I, if you have extra tanks, if you even have a bucket, you can pull a bucket out, just put some dechlorinated water in or tank water even, and just pull the plants out you think might be sensitive or are sensitive, and then treat the tanks, and then just keep um, quarantine on that plant bucket. But there's ick in every tank and whatnot, and that medicine doesn't cure it; it just beats it back pretty much. But there's ick in every single tank. What was the 3-hour tour? Damn it, Gina. But there, I think I'm a real YouTuber now, Mr. Lovey Dovey Heavy. That's what I would do. I'm not telling you to do that, but that's what I would do. Oh, and Steven. He forgot the music notes though. A 3-hour tour. Oh, sound Australian. I think that was that what I do. Smoke cigarettes, watching Kangaroo. I don't tell you. See, this is horrible. This is like 45 minutes ago, and I can't remember. I'm a goldfish, and I can't remember what 5 minutes ago. Goldfish actually have memory of that. Actually, I know. It's just an expression, people. I'm thinking about bringing some plants to the club auction this week if I get the time. All right, flying out, flying out. If that Rotala's in there, because I would just be like, oh my God, I don't care if it was alive for 2 seconds in my tank, it'd still be in my tank and just be like, "Ugh." Oh, man, the most extensive most expensive fish in the cabinet. Yeah, the L236s, I think? Or like he said, the mechanical tails. You got to see the mechanical tails? What are you doing now with your 3,000? Um, CBT, the editing was 100% the best part. Yeah, totally. Not the contraption, not the Rotala, not the pristine tanks, not the pristine tanks. You know what I mean. The amazing tanks, I should say. Um, but yeah, I'm so jelly. So jelly. Oh my gosh. How else will he hide them from his wife, Steve? Touche, touche. Bex and I tag team the editing on that. Very nice, very nice. Z Bex touches. Um, Local Austin. Rabbit Snake. Rabbit Snake love. He's going to keep 100 or so and hopefully ship them off to Wyoming. Why, who's in Wyoming, you ask? I don't know. Fuyo! 2 weeks in a row. Not so weak. Not so weak. Touche. Touche, sir. It's all that MSG. All the MSG I've been cooking. No chili jam. Chili jam is off the menu, sir. So cut Jamie Oliver completely out of my. I even cut John Oliver last week. That I completely cut all the Olivers off. Jay Oliver, who got is the only Oliver I will associate with from now. Oh, all of the Olivers. God. Oh yeah, Jay Oliver's the only one. Only guy. I want 200 neons in my 600 portrait with some nice Italian or corkscrew veil. Oh man, that would be. I love. There's a tank, Moby Dick pet store up in Waterford that has a 40 breeder that is just carpeted with Java fern, or not Java fern, with Val. I think just regular Italian Val, and it's just stacked, growing in on each other, and it's just completely carpeted, and they have rainbow fish like just going do 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 do. Has to go like through all this madness. It was gorgeous, and they're like nothing for sale. This is a display tank. Like I understand, because that is gorge. Jake got his beard trimmed. Not as good for jizzing. Yep, it's probably down to a half mile, maybe even a quarter mile. Quarter mile jizz. But for those who don't know, jizz is for general impression of size and shape. And everyone who has a beard follows jizzing rules where, based on the general impression of size and shape of someone's beard, you give way. The bigger the beard, the longer you can jizz someone away. So, like right now, I'm mile, maybe a mile and a half, pushing it. I'm probably a mile. I'll put it at the top as a mile. But if he trimmed it, it's gonna take him down. Gonna take him down a few pegs. Hopefully not an eighth of a mile. An eighth of a mile? I mean, it's hardly even a beard by then, because you're like on top of people. So just for those who are wondering, Mitch, good to see you, Mitch. Scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. I'm never gonna finish scrolling. Why am I James Bonding tonight? I think it's Geek Boy because he's so awesome. Can't get him off of my head. Now I'm gonna have do 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 do. Geek Boy out of my head. Mark, thank you, thank you. Extra likes, extra talks. Appreciate it. Heck, the Ricos are pie. I know, Paul. I know that now, Paul. I didn't know it when you said it. Oh gosh, what a 43 minutes behind. 43 minutes behind, guys. It's okay. Uh, Coming in I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But coming in hot. Coming in hot and slow. That is an awkward combo. Hot and slow. Ha! Ah! Ah! It's so hot. Just ah. Eric, that hat looks great. Well, an award-winning artist. I think their name starts with a B and ends with an X. Kind of sounds like Bex's BMX. Now I'm imagining Bex like skirting in on BMX bikes and singing, "X go give it to you, go give it to you." My head does not belong anywhere in this universe. Steve, big shrimp and spending cheese. He's got that big shrimp and NYC, big shrimp and see the names just write themselves, Steven. Samples are going to be coming in. Holy cow! Slow but sparkly, or slow but hot. This really hurts. Please take it. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good, because I know what I asked at 10:24, 42 minutes ago. I remember that question vividly, and I appreciate your candor and your directness, Geek Boy. I do. It sounds like I'm making fun of you for doing a short answer, but it's really my fault for being 40 minutes behind. So I'm not. I'm making fun of myself, geeks. Not you. I love you, geeks. Too. That's it. If they eat it, I don't see why not. Bada bing, bada boom. Can I agree with Eric? He replays. His replay holds a lot of entertainment value. I'll play. I'll thank you. Oh, thank you very much. I get my hair out of my face. I'll forgive you for spelling my name wrong. Geek, any advice on resources for making your own or interpreting the ingredient list of foods and nutritional needs of specific? Oh, is that what I said? Was like, dude, homeboy just doesn't even fertilize. Like, I think he has fertilized substrate or activated substrate or whatever you want to call it. Nutrients in his substrate. Um, oh gosh, what's the substrate that he uses? I forget the name of it. It's Fluval. It looked like Fluval. I wonder if it's a mix. I forget if he's even said it. I was just so blown back. Blown back. Blown back. Michael, I know I already said hi, but I'm still excited for our lunch, sir. Isolate those special names that Eric says, like Boots and Cats. And Nathan, and make a complete a cappella song of Eric saying names layered on top of each other. See, did Jenna come up with that before I did? That's why she's got the licorice whip. Great minds. Don't have oh my god. Now I see Steven ADHDing like this fucking amazing idea and his ovens off I mean just in the lab. Oh man. Not any core works, but if you see freshwater ichthyology on stream or ask her and Fish Core, she has done some studies on optimal fish foods. Awesome. Good to know. Christian Ownsford, Brian Shipper, an excellent food. Oh my gosh, amaze. Amaze balls. I love Baby Brian. Everybody eats Baby Brian in my fish room. Okay, I gotta focus up, man. Focus. Jenna, what when you need to break it up, just play the wheel saying underscore repeat. Underscore. I love that it took a breath. I love that underscore, 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 underscore. Oh man. Post, I should ask her. That was some dynamic. Yes, yes, it was. Kern, you heard? Good to see you, Kern. Heart, heart, heart. Love, love, love. Loved Inspector Gadget was my introduction to Dan Adams. Don Adams. I don't know who Don Adams is. Was that the voice actor? Um, I'm only a fanboy of I should say, of voice actors. You know, like Frank Welker, um, John DiMaggio, all the Billy West, all the big names like I know, but all the little names guys, like I know the Batman voice actor of the animated series just passed away recently, which is love that growing up. But I don't know those early voice actors like I should, who I should appreciate. Zenny, this is the comment that I saw that made me giggle. Special place in hell for you, Eric. I hate when my kids scare me. Oh my god, I absolutely love scaring my kids. I love it so much. I love it so much. Oh gosh, Gina hates it, and that's what makes scaring just like so much better. No, she doesn't hate it. She doesn't appreciate it, I should say. She does find it humorous, later on. But uh scaring the kids is the best thing in the world. Max today, he got electrified. Oh no, my signal says low. I hope I'm good. I don't hope everything's good. Silver Creek, I see you there. I hope. I love you, Tommy. I apologize. I'm so far, far, far away from you. I'm like 40 minutes away. I'm about to go into a thing where I scared Max. But you know how, like, you see someone scared and they kind of like, it looks like they got shocked by electricity, like they kind of like, and they. I did that to Max today. I got him so good. Oh man. Scared. Oh man, I'm such a hypocrite. I love scaring people. I hate being scared. Scaring people is just the funnest thing in the world, and being scared is the worst. So, at my old job at Mongolian Barbecue, I used to flip these huge, like 3.5 foot tongs that we had, and I'd call, and I'd catch it, like flip it up, and like put my hand under it, and like I'll use this Q-tip. Ah, no, I won't. It's all hairy. I'll use this thermometer that I use. Say this is like the sword that I'm grilling with and whatnot. I'd flip it up and I'd catch it. Whoosh, and it'd be balancing on its own. But I'd walk over to somebody and be like, "Yeah, the last time I did this trick, somebody had to go to the." And every single time, almost every single time, I will say I repeated it on some people that I didn't recognize, and they're like, "You did that last time." But every single time, somebody would be like, and um, like I did it like all night one night, and somebody came up was like, "Man, you should work at a haunted house." I'd be like, I could never walk in. I could never walk into a haunted house because I would just be so scared. I'm scared. I don't like it. I don't like being scared. I don't like scary things. I don't like scary movies. I don't like scary shows, and I include scary shows as in like, um, what did Gina? Not CSI. CSI is kind of scary, not really. Um, Criminal Minds. Ugh, Gina would watch that. Like when I worked at a restaurant, I worked evenings, and she worked at an office, so she worked 9 to 5. And so she'd get up in the morning, and so I'd still be sleeping and in bed, and she'd be doing her makeup, watching TV, low. I'm low. I'm not gonna be like, you can't watch TV, you're getting ready for work, you gotta relax, do something. So she's has it on low volume, but she's watching Criminal Minds. So I'm like in a lucid state, and so like I'm half awake, half dreaming. And like all of a sudden I'm dreaming, I'm like, oh, why am I in some torture cell in someone's base? Oh, someone's ripping my fingernail fingernails off. Oh, great. And it's like, what the like, and then I'm like, oh, it's the Criminal Minds episode bleeding into my dreams. I'm like, can you not watch this while I'm while I'm sleeping? Can we just put on something like funny or nothing? I think I did call her sick and demented one time because it's like, why are you watching this show where people just get the worst stuff done to them, and then you got to track them down, whatnot. But to each their own. I It stopped. Criminal Minds. I don't think she watches it anymore. Now that she has kids, now she understands. Get Smart on Nick at Night. That's my jam. Whizzle used to dribble down and be dizzle. Love you, brother. Love you, sir. Oh, what? What? That reminds me of Hank Hill. What, Bobby? God damn it, Bobby. And loving it. I didn't get a notification. Where you been sneaking? Sneaky, sneaky. I did put it up last minute. I will shout out to the lovely MSG. She told me, was like, "Are you streaming tonight?" I'm like, I always forget to make a whatchamacallit. I got to be like Corey and just do them like blat out for like 3 months. Like, holy cow. That was, that way I just got him out there. Missed it by that much. I love it, bitch. But good to see you, June. June has amazing stream. Mr. Matt, Fish Fam link. Oh my gosh. Fish Fam link. Please go out, check it out. Make sure you're subscribed to Fish Fam link. They're having monthly streams and giveaways free for you to win and get all the goodies. I had the privilege and honor of being on the inaugural giveaway for Aquarium Co-op. I cannot thank Jenna, Dee Dee, and MSG enough, along with Matt and Fish Fam Link for again giving me the honor and privilege of being their first guest. I can't thank you enough. Let alone I got to spread the gospel of the co-op and preach at their pulpit. So I thank you so much for that opportunity. So go check out fishfam.link. Their calendar is an ultimate resource to finding. It's a boredom buster, I call it. Boredom buster calendar. Anytime you go on, like, oh, I'm bored. Let's go see if someone's streaming. Let alone it's going to tell you if someone is streaming, but you can go to the calendar and plan your life and see what's coming, or let alone go explore. Be like, oh wow, this guy streams at this time. Like, oh, Dr. Black, amazing streamer. We end up streaming at the same time, so you can be like, oh wow, let me go check out his. If you're bored at 2 a.m., tonight, and there's nobody else streaming, you don't know what to do, go look at the calendar. You can see these amazing people who stream every week, or discover people who don't stream and see some amazing videos, or watch Dan's fish video on Geek Boys because it's utterly awesome, totally awesome. Happens in other YouTube streams too. Yep. Did someone say Clash? Always and forever. Mr. Keystone Clash. The Keystone Clash. Cool work. Let me work. I do feed some live foods. Need a baby sheep hatchery. I got the dish. Like I do have both the Zeiss jug and the Brine Shrimp Factories dish. I've been using the dish just because I haven't been feeding my guppy tanks, just my peripheral tanks, and it's enough. If I wanted to start feeding the guppy tanks that, but like I can harvest baby brine shrimp in 12 hours, 16 hours. It's nuts how fast baby brine shrimp hatch in that dish, and like I can keep taking them out and throwing them in, and without wasting water or anything. It's very no fuss, no muss. It's great for the dish is great for my needs. That it doesn't require 2 liters of brine shrimp juice. And I know you can always do less and everything like that, but the dish just fits my needs rather than the jug. I do have the jug and I do appreciate it. Build the homemade stand from PVC because it's so my fat chubby fingers can't get under there and unless it's on like the edge of a counter, and I have mine under my tank, so um, like I tried propping it up on books and whatnot, it just didn't work out for anybody. So I built the PVC stand. I believe it's on the More Aquarium Co-op channel to find that, like how to build a PVC channel stand. Hey, where? Hey, where? Instead of Eric in the cone of silence. Merrick, Mr. Township, good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Adele, Blake is the man. You are correct. Correct. Good to see you. Good to see you. Carl, it's a good to feed variety. You can add veggies or spirulina flakes. Depends on the fish. Yep. I know what is it, 17 different types of food that I feed in a rotation. Not in like a scheduled rotation, like, oh, okay, I've had this one, and then I've had this one, and I've had this one. A lot of it comes down to um, ease of use. Like it's super easy to throw a veggie wafer in a tank than to go and make a whole batch of Repashy. It's super easy to take the baby, not the baby, the fry fish food from Aquarium Co-op, pop that top off, squirt a little few squirts here, you're done feeding, then go in, getting pellets and everything like that. But it just breaks it down to ease of use. I'm very, very lazy. See every tank with scuds and blackworms and shrimp, and I usually have infant suari jars going, but I mostly see generic vibes like offer algae wafers. Sorry, and high protein flakes and pellets. If you're feeding live food, you're feeding the best food, pretty much. That's how I feel. That's how a lot of people feel. I'm not saying I'm right. Just saying that's how I feel. Got an early day in the morning. Good night, Fish Fam. Good night, Mitch. 50 minutes ago. I have not improved. God damn it. Hey, clicky, clicky. Thank you, thank you. Carl, fish will pick at your algae too if they want veg. Yeah, my guppies and platies pick on that black-beard algae pretty well. When is Between Two Java Ferns going to kick off? That is an amazing question. And that is when I am not lazy enough to design a graphic for that I can just like plug, ask for a picture of the person, or I can, pull a picture from their social media of them and plug them in. But I am extremely lazy, like extremely lazy. Since we are coming up here at the end, I did want to, um, I did want to say, what did I want to say? Oh, join next week. Next week is going to be a very special live stream, and you definitely want to be here. It's not Between Two Java Ferns, um, but it's a very special live stream, and I would love for you guys to be here and to be a part of it. Um, there will be fancy things going on. I have to make an email because directly before this email or before this stream went live, I thought of this idea, and I'm like, let me just write an email. I'm not gonna make it. So, for terms of punctuality, but please join me next week. Um, I'm not saying goodbye yet, but make sure you're here next week because it's going to be poppin', 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 poppin'. Makes me think of Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Poppins, you're still alive. But yes, be here next week. I'm just saying. I'm just saying that. Mountain Greenery. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. And you know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna go to the participants list. So if you're out there, out in the world, um, hollering, chit chatting, what is that? Michigan Tropicals, Michael. Oh my gosh, Michael, Michigan Tropicals. I got to see Michael this weekend too. I was literally wearing the same thing. Uh, oh, whoopsies. Um, but it saves on the laundry bill. I wanted to rep Blake again, but yeah, Saturday I wore this. But Michael's a cool guy. I feel awful because I grabbed my fish and ran because my uh, uh, lovely wife had some things to do, but I wanted to stay. I knew Michael was going to go live, so I could have been his jester, been like, "Hey, everybody, hey!" But I got home and watched his live stream, uh, streaming. I see Stephen P just commented. Lady Rorschach, Rorschach, I love you so much. I love you, love you, love you. Geek Boy probably yelling at me. And Matt, Mickety, 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 Matt. Yes. I need. Do you have Michael? Have you gotten aquarium co-op lights yet? Because I need a 36-inch. I don't come up there to Flint Town, baby, to get it. Won't get it. Duck softwares, but yes, um, no plans as of yet to kick off. I would love to have you get you on the shesh, as they say in the biz. Uh, that way I can hear you, or we can compare boots and cats. Because I would love to hear how you do it. I mean, you are the boots and cats, so you are the default boots and cats. Um, Eric, you better come visit my ponds. Yes, I have to. I literally um have an excuse to come see you. Like, Gina, I have to go. I have the coin. I gotta go. Bye bye. Bye bye. I'm coming. Fat Kitty is waiting to meet you. Yes, Fat Kitty and I can only have brief loving with. I am allergic to cats, but I'm more allergic as in like if I sleep over, I'll wake up the next day like my roof of my mouth will be itchy, I'll be watery, I'll be snotty kind of thing. It's not like my throat closes or anything like that. And then it's exacerbated if I pet the kitties and then scratch my eyes or eat or something like touch my mouth or something like that. But I still love cats. I used to have a three-legged cat named Roger. He was from Australia and he got his uh, his left front leg bitten off by a croc. Not really. He had cancer in his front leg and he had it amputated. And I loved the way he would walk like a G. So he'd put his front paw forward, pull his back, and then like lean down on his elbow, and then walk forward with his back paws, and then and so it was kind of like a motion, like, hey everybody, hey baby, bitch better have my money. Kind of walk. But if he was like running, bounding, he used it as a pogo stick. And so you just walk through the house. Bungity 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 bungity. My signal is crap. I just looked at my qual. My quality is in the poopers. But it's okay. I still got that's one of my favorite things to do. Um, is I God, not one of my favorite things to do. One of my favorite things to remember is Roger, like somebody, like Roger to be out in the living room and somebody would open the door because it was an apartment and we lived up um, above another apartment, but the door was on the ground level, like to the outside. So somebody would open the door and Roger would be like, "Ah, crap!" And so he'd bungity 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 into my room. Oh man, but I am at that time and I missed so many dying comments. I know I saw Tommy of Silver Creek. I love you, homie. Danikin's here. Whoop whoop. I got you, sir. Oh, I'm on that Claritin, baby. 24 hours. 24 hours. Give me that up. Give me that up. But yes, I do want Todd, TJ, Autocross to be my first between two Java Ferns. When I do not know. Gosh, I need to get my life together. I know you can't see, or let me click that. I know you can't see around me. I'm not gonna twist the camera, but it's all garbage. It's just a whole bunch of strewn garbage, which I gotta clean. I gotta clean my life up, man. I clean it up. Live in a mess. Your life is a mess. But yeah, I gotta clean this place up. Um, Design that logo for because my lazy ass is going to be the same logo with just someone else's face plugged into it. But I want to wish you all love and respect, and can't thank you enough for being here and watching. Oh gosh, I gotta change the water in my 45. I would keep going. I know. I think I saw a comment of MSG's like, "You're gonna go for the next 4 hours," but I would if I could, but I can't. Austin, Fantastic Freaks. Thank you so much. Um, yeah, my video quad quality looks look looks like it's in the doo doo, but so maybe it's better. Gotta get that router fixed. I really, I really want. I will go back and look at the comments because I really want to see Zenny, um, like pull out the moose card again. That killed me. She's a mooseologist. Why did I say it like Arnold Schwarzenegger? Yes, hello. My name is Zen Ginger, and I am a mooseologist. The moose, male moose, does a low grunt like unga, unga. Sorry, Zenny, I love you so much. I don't know why you talk like this, Zenny. I've never heard your voice before, so I can only imagine what you sound like. Love you all so much. Please, please, again, join me next week for a very special stream, one way or another. I'm sure it'll work out, but um, it's going to be super cool. Oh, and you guys also don't want to miss the stream coming up of 2 days and